It's late. Really late. I should be asleep, but I can't. There's this feeling. I can't quite put my finger on it. Just a sense of unease. I'm just restless, can't seem to settle down. The room's pitch black, except for the street light filtering in through the blinds, making those striped patterns on the ceiling. Outside, the wind's picking up, sounds like someone's wailing. I'm just sitting here, in the dark, staring at the ceiling. Another night. Same as always. These sleepless nights have become a regular part of my life. I'm used to lying awake for hours, listening to the sounds of the city at night, trying not to think, but it's no use. I thought I heard something earlier, but it was probably just the wind. Or maybe a car alarm somewhere in the distance. Or just my imagination. I've been stressed lately, maybe that's why I'm so jumpy. 3:17 a.m. I always seem to wake up at this time. I don't know why. It's a weird number, right? I've tried setting alarms for other times, but no luck. 3:17, I'm wide awake, like someone's shaking me. I live alone, top floor of the apartment building. It's usually quiet. Too quiet, sometimes. Almost unsettlingly quiet. There it is again. That sound. This time, I don't think it's the wind. It doesn't sound like the wind, or a car alarm. It's different. Hard to describe. Like scratching. Very faint. Like claws scraping on a hard surface. But there aren't any claws around here. Maybe it's the pipes? Old building. Makes all sorts of weird noises. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The pipes. Or rats. Maybe rats running around in the ceiling. I've seen signs of them in the kitchen lately. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Rats. I have this feeling. Like I'm not alone. It's ridiculous. I know. How could anyone else be in my apartment? I locked the door. But the feeling just won't go away. Like someone's standing right behind me, watching me, waiting for me to let my guard down. It makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I hear it again. A sort of tapping. Very faint. Coming from the wall. Not from outside, but from inside the wall. Like someone is tapping from the other side. I keep telling myself it's the building settling. Old buildings make noises, right? But this building is concrete. It shouldn't make those kinds of sounds. Concrete doesn't creak or tap like that. Where is that tapping coming from? I can't shake this feeling. Something's wrong. Really wrong. I keep looking around, glancing over my shoulder, expecting to see something. A shadow, a face, a thing. But there's nothing. Just the darkness and the silence. A silence that's almost deafening. It's like 1,000 eyes are glued to my back, so uncomfortable. Am I imagining this? Am I going crazy? Maybe. All of this is just because I'm so stressed out. Maybe I should see a doctor. But no, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I hear those sounds. I feel that presence. My heart's pounding. I can feel the sweat on my forehead, cold and clammy. My breathing's getting shallow and fast. I try to take deep breaths, try to calm down, but it's no use. The fear is starting to take over, squeezing my chest. The tapping is constant now. And I think it's getting closer. At first, it was just a faint, distant tapping. But now, it's clearer, louder, and it seems to be moving. It's not coming from just one spot anymore. It's spreading across the wall, like there are hundreds, thousands of fingers tapping all at once. I tried to record it on my phone, but there's nothing there. Just static. The white noise of static, of emptiness. But I hear it. I know I do. I'm not deaf. I'm not hallucinating. I hear that tapping. Clear as a bell. Right next to my ear. It is just insane. It can't be. Am I going crazy? Maybe. All of this is just a figment of my imagination? Maybe. I'm slowly losing my mind? No. It can't be. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. But if I'm not crazy, then what's happening? No way. I must calm down. Stay calm. The tapping. It's inside the wall now. There's no doubt about it. It's no longer a sound from outside, or the pipes, or rats. It's right here, in this wall. I put my hand against the wall, and I can feel it, vibrating. The wall is vibrating with each tap. It's like a heartbeat. A giant, slow, steady heartbeat, pulsing right inside the wall. I am really losing it, I really am. But that's impossible. There's nothing alive in the wall. Is there? This wall is concrete. Nothing can live inside concrete. Nothing can make those sounds from inside concrete. But if there's nothing living in the wall, then what is making those sounds? What is tapping? I don't even know what's real anymore. Everything around me seems to be fading, distorting. The room, the wall, the ceiling, it's all becoming blurry, indistinct. I feel like I'm falling into a bottomless pit, a pit of darkness and madness. It's here. I know it's here. I can't see it, but I feel it. A cold, evil presence, filling the room. It's everywhere. In the air, in the shadows, in the wall, and inside me. I can feel it, watching me, waiting. Waiting for what? I don't know, but I know, it's not friendly. It wants something from me. It wants me. There's something in the corner, a shape. I can't make it out. The darkness is too thick. But I know, it's there. A black mass, growing. It doesn't have a definite shape. It's just a void. A patch of darkness darker than night. Help me. Someone, please. I can't breathe. The air, it's thick. Like someone is choking me. I try to scream, but no sound comes out. I try to move, but my body won't obey. I'm paralyzed, completely paralyzed. Help me, please, someone, anyone. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to. The wall, it's bulging. Like something's pushing from the other side. An immense pressure is bearing down on the wall. I can hear the concrete cracking, the steel groaning, and the tapping. It's turned into pounding. Loud, forceful pounding, like someone's using a sledgehammer to break down the wall. No, please no. I can see cracks forming, spreading across the surface of the wall. Criss-crossing cracks, like a spider web. And, from those cracks, a greenish light is starting to seep through. That light, it's not like any light I've ever seen. It's not warm, not gentle. It's cold, and malevolent. I don't think the wall can take it. It's going to break. It's coming in. Sound of something shattering, concrete collapsing, glass breaking, metal twisting. A terrified scream, followed by the sound of shattering glass and a heavy thud. Then, silence. An absolute silence, broken only by my own ragged breathing, and a whisper, very faint, very close. It got me. I can feel it, inside. It's cold. So cold. It's taking over, slowly, bit by bit. It's consuming my soul. I can't fight it. It's quiet now. Too quiet. No more tapping, no more whispering, no more crashing. Just silence. A silence more terrifying than any sound. I don't know what happened. I don't remember. My memory is blank. Like someone erased everything. But I'm not the same anymore. Something has changed. A profound, irreversible change. I'm no longer me. I'm something else. Something empty. Something haunted. It's still inside. And I know it's still here. Waiting for an opportunity to rise again. To take complete control. To turn me into a tool of darkness. The sun is rising. Another day. The morning light creeps in through the blinds, chasing away the night. But the darkness, it never really goes away. It's always there, lurking in the corners, in the dreams, in the deepest fears within us. And sometimes, at night, I still hear that tapping. Very faint, very far away. Or maybe, it's just in my head. Maybe, I imagined it all. Maybe, I've gone insane. But, I don't think so. I know, it was real. And I know, it will be back. Is there anyone there? Sleep well, if you can.